That's love, bro.
But you still don't act like it. You still are humble. You still, like, what keeps you grounded even though you are on a major path to really being able to give your family financial freedom like you want?
Bro, I think for me, it's just like, I know where my identity comes from, man. I think a lot of things that are wrong with the world is because people don't know who they are for real. But I know that my identity is not my own. I know that my life is not my own. And so, like, it's easy to be like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. But again, like I said earlier, not for no reason, not because of me. And so how can I boast about how good I am when I didn't do anything to earn it?
I'm gonna hit you one step further because me and Uncle Ray was talking about this a couple weeks ago. Now, do you think because you have an active father in your life
Absolutely.
that the humility is still there? Because most dudes, right, when they get where you are right now, they don't have that father vibe. They kind of lose.
I think culturally we're obsessed with the thought of self-made, right? But the reality is people aren't like meant for being alone. Like God talked about all these good things in the Bible, right? And the one thing he said was not good was for man to be alone. I can't do nothing by myself. It truly takes a village. And so I accept my community. I know who I am because of them. How can I, you know what I mean? Like my dad, first off, I'm the only boy.
Right. Oh yeah.
It's four of us.
It's tough for you, Doc. Three sisters, one boy.
What?
It's tight. That Holy Ghost house.
Two older, one younger.
Ooh, you couldn't do nothing if you tried, and they was fighting for you every time.
And they were fighting me. I had a late growth spurt, so even my little sister was taller than me
for a long time.
Man, what? And so like my dad was like, okay, I want to go play basketball. None of them play basketball.
Yeah.
My dad's like, come on, playing video games with my dad, like stuff like that, like it's important. I had a real conversation with him earlier this year because I'm like, yo, like watching you grieve. My dad lost his mom in 2020, and I was like, watching you grieve has been one of the most important parts of me becoming a man.
Watching the vulnerability,
bro. Watching him become vulnerable. I've never seen my dad cry until then. And I was in my head, my dad has never said to me, men don't cry. He's never said to me, men don't have emotions, men don't have feelings. Never said that, but I just never saw him do it. So for me, it was like, okay.
I don't think I've ever seen my father cry.
That was, bro, my
dad is 62 and I'm 40. And I cannot remember actively. I don't think I've seen him cry at my granddad's funeral. I didn't see him cry at my grandma's funeral. I don't remember seeing my father cry.
Man.
And I'm 40, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm 40. And I know my kids I've been vulnerable enough to let my kids allow them to see me in that space. And I know my daddy human, right? I know he goes through things, but I've never experienced that.